Hello my dear students, so my name is Aesh Goswami, as you know, and I am your mentor of Teachora Learning Platform, which is a very good platform for all the students of all anatomy, engineering and all the, I can say all the courses you can see here. So today, as you know, my previous topic was esophagus, and now I was telling you I am doing the GI tract, so in the next of the esophagus there is stomach. So what do you know about the stomach? As you know, stomach is the main organ for digesting the food that you take. Okay, and if I talk about, you know that this was esophagus. You know, I'm reminding you everything. This was esophagus, and that was T10, as you know. Okay, from here, this one is stomach. This one is stomach, and this area where the junction between the esophagus and stomach is T11 is a junction of that, and this one is stomach. So today we will mainly talk about only stomach. Okay, so what is stomach? If I rub everything from here, because today we are doing the stomach part. So this one I will say this is stomach. Okay, so first thing, how many parts of stomach are there? First you have to see this is the big curvature. Okay, so this part will be the greater curvature. Okay, greater curvature of stomach. Okay, and this is small part as compared to the larger part, so this one will be the lesser curvature. Okay, so what is this? Lesser curvature. If I talk about next thing, what do you know more about this stomach? You can see here, this is two parts is divided. One part is here and second part is here, where from the next there will be a duodenum, which I will tell you later. In the next class we will talk about the duodenum. So here, this first part, this junction where the esophagus and stomach connects, which is in the T11 part, so there is called cardiac notch. Cardiac notch. Okay, and this one where the duodenum comes connect with the stomach, this area is called pyloric notch. Pyloric notch. So two notches are there, cardiac notch, pyloric notch. Two curvatures are there, greater curvature and lesser curvature. What else you should know about this? If I make division this part, okay, and this area, so you can see this is a big part where the majority of food will settle and consumed by the body, and like stomach enzymes will react with it. So this is called body of stomach. Okay, this is a body of stomach, and this part where there will be gases will accumulate of the enzymes and all the gases that will be done after the digesting the organ food. This area where the gases will accumulate, this is called fundus. This is called fundus of stomach. So what are the fundus? Greater curvature, body, lesser curvature, cardiac notch, pyloric notch. And in pyloric notch also there are some parts. So in pyloric notch there will be some parts. In the three part it will be divided. This is the pyloric notch. Okay, and if I divide it, you will see this and this part. This is a pyloric notch, and there will be pyloric antrum. You have to just remember there will be pyloric antrum, and here pyloric canal. Pyloric canal will be there. Okay, so in pyloric part there will be two parts, pyloric antrum and pyloric canal. Pyloric canal means canal, like a river canal, anything. The food will come from esophagus to all over down to the duodenum via the pyloric canal and come from the cardiac notch. All over down, food will come all over down from the cardiac notch, from the esophagus, and settle down in the stomach and goes full down towards the duodenum via the pyloric canal. So this is the full structure that you have to know about the stomach. What else you should know? You should know the arterial supply. Okay, I will rub all this and I will make the arterial supply. Okay guys, now I will do the arterial supply. Okay. Now arterial supply of what? Stomach. So let's make first again stomach. This is stomach. And what is arterial supply? As you know, I will not cover the full arterial supply, but just for the organs. For the organs only I will tell you which artery supplies that organ. But the whole, from where it came, like I will tell you that the artery, this artery came from the, heart, the descending artery, okay? But from where it came, what is the descending, what is the termination of that, I will mention here. It will be done by this is our teacher who is doing the upper limb artery, and there is one more teacher, like he will also make the full arterial supply of the body from above to end, but right now he is making the upper limb arteries, and he will also make the lower limb arteries, abdominal arteries. But one more teacher is there who will also help you in this. This is okay, Muhammad Imran Ali. These two teachers are professional in arterial supply of head to neck, like head to toe, and these both teachers will help you in making the videos to teach you in the full arterial supply, especially along with the organs. They will not teach you organs, but they will teach you what is the termination, what are the branches of the abdominal artery. अमन टाइम क्या हुआ? 12:27 फोन चल रहा है? हाँ चल रहा होगा, वो टाइम बंद हो जाता है ना. हाँ चल रहा है. Next, what else? I was talking about the artery supply. So this is the abdominal aorta. Okay, from abdominal aorta, one branch, one trunk comes which supplies whole the stomach. And I will mention you one thing: in the stomach there will be spleen. Just remember this. On the left side of the body, if I will make like this is the stomach, and on the left side of the stomach there will be spleen. So I am just making because there will be a branch in the spleen. So this is stomach, this is the abdominal aorta, from which this is the heart. If I talk about heart, this is the descending aorta. From arch of aorta, descending aorta, thoracic aorta, then it comes the abdominal aorta in the abdominal part. Abdominal part, there will be a celiac trunk. You can make like this, celiac trunk. And from the celiac trunk, all full arterial supplies, this celiac trunk supplies all the stomach, not other. Okay, not the other branches, only one trunk you have to remember, celiac trunk. So what is this? Celiac trunk supplies full the stomach and along with the spleen as well. So what is the branch? Remember one thing, in the celiac trunk there is also branches to the liver. There is also branches to the duodenum. But because I am talking about only stomach, so I will not make the full branches. I will just make the branches that will supply to the stomach and the spleen. So let's talk about one branch, celiac trunk. One branch goes directly to the spleen from the back of the stomach. I will make like this. Okay, this is the spleen, goes to the splenic branch. What is this? Splenic branch. So I can say from the celiac trunk, one artery comes. There is splenic artery, and from splenic artery, as you know, this is a fundus. You know, this is the fundus, this is the body. I told you from the celiac trunk, splenic trunk, there is also branches goes there, short gastric branches. Gastric is the Latin word of the stomach. We talk about gastric, so there will be 4 to 7 short gastric branches that will supply to the fundus of the stomach. So what is this? Short gastric arteries. So if I ask you, what are the from where short gastric arteries come from? You will not say from celiac trunk. No, it came from the branches. It came from the splenic artery. The splenic artery gives off the branches to the fundus, short gastric arteries, and the splenic artery came directly from celiac trunk. Next, Fundus is done. Okay, fundus supplies is done. Now body supply, greater curvature, lesser curvature supply. So from celiac trunk also one more thing. From splenic artery, one branch goes to above and one branch goes to down. You will also make like this. One branch goes to down from here to supply the half, like I can say more than half of the greater curvature. So what is that name? Because I am standing like this. Back side you can see stomach. So where is the stomach? Here. And spleen is here. It means it is in the left side, not in the right side. So left side. So in the left side, what is the name of this? Right or left? Left. You are right. So this is left. Remember this name, gastro. Why gastro? Because it is stomach. Epiploic. Gastroepiploic artery. So you have to remember this name, right, left gastroepiploic artery, and you will ask me where is the right one. Just wait, I will tell you everything. From celiac trunk, one branch goes to left gastric artery to supply the half of the lesser curvature. So this is the left gastric artery. Same like left gastroepiploic half, again left gastric artery half. So what is this one? I am writing very small now. Gastric, which one? Left gastric artery. Okay, and from left gastric artery there are 2 or 3 branches goes above to supply the esophagus. So you have to make just, this is the esophagus, you have to make just these 2 branches which will supply to the esophagus, but it's done, so I will not mention about that. So what are this? Splenic artery, left gastroepiploic artery, left gastric artery, and now where are right one? There will be common hepatic artery. Okay, there will be common hepatic artery goes to the right side, to the liver side, but from common hepatic artery there will be branch, one branch which is gastroduodenal artery. You have to remember this, gastroduodenal artery, because gastro means stomach, duodenal means duodenum, so it will supply to the gastric as well as the stomach. But in the gastroduodenal it will go down to the, so in the gastroduodenal artery it will, one branch goes to the duodenum. I will not teach about right now this, so I am teaching only this. So gastroduodenal artery, it gives supply to the right gastroepiploic artery. Right gastroepiploic artery, left gastroepiploic artery connect with each other to make one connection. In anatomy you say about this anastomosis. Anastomosis means 2 arteries, 2 veins, or anything 2 join together, or 2 or more than 2. Okay, this one is right gastroepiploic artery. Okay, so what is this one? Gastroduodenal artery. Gastroduodenal artery. I will tell you one thing, because stomach is very big, so I don't want that you will be bored to watch my one video in one. Okay, so this will be the part 1 video. Just remember, I will make this stomach video in 2 parts, in arteries and vein. Only arteries I will tell you today, but in the next video I will tell you about the veins, I will tell you about the ligaments and joints that connect, because it's very long. There are also connection ligaments and there is diaphragm, and there will be also ligaments and joints. So I will not mention in the full video. So what you have to remember, and you will ask me about, this is a left gastric artery, where is the right gastric artery? From proper common hepatic artery there is one more branch comes which is called right gastric artery. So this one is right gastric artery. It again connects to make the anastomosis between the lesser curvature, and in the greater curvature what are the left gastroepiploic artery. So I am rubbing it all, and again I am making very small diagram in the here, and write the artery and everything here. Okay, just make. So let's make. Okay, I am making very fast, don't ask me what is now, I told you everything. So this is stomach, oh sorry, so this is stomach, and this is spleen, this is abdominal, descending abdominal aorta, splenic trunk, celiac trunk. From here splenic artery goes, and short gastric artery supplies the fundus, And from splenic artery also one branch to the left epiploic artery. From celiac trunk one more comes left gastric artery. Left gastric artery gives off branches to the esophagus, 2 or 3 branches to the esophagus. And where are the right one? From the common hepatic artery, it gives branch to the gastroduodenal artery. From gastroduodenal artery, one goes to the duodenum area and other goes to the anastomosing with the left gastroepiploic artery. So this one is right gastroepiploic artery. And with the right gastric artery, from common hepatic artery, it comes with the right gastric artery also. So this is the full supply of the stomach. Let's write here. From celiac trunk. So what is CELIAC? Okay, celiac trunk, you have to remember like the same way that I am taking now. From celiac trunk, 3 branches comes. One branch, second branch and third branch. One branch is splenic artery. So one branch is splenic artery. Second branch is common hepatic artery. And the third branch is that you know, left gastric artery. So third branch is left gastric artery. So these are the 3 branches that join together to form the celiac trunk. Okay, splenic artery, left gastric artery, common hepatic artery. Next, talk about the splenic artery. As you know, splenic artery gives out 2 branches, short gastric artery, and towards the greater curvature, more than half of greater curvature is the left gastroepiploic artery. So 2 branches come from here. What are these 2 branches? Short gastric artery, which supplies to the fundus of the stomach. Short gastric arteries, it's not 1, it will be like 2 or 4. And other branch is left gastroepiploic artery, which supplies to the more than half of the greater curvature. Gastroepiploic artery. And next, left gastric artery. Left gastric artery gives only one branch, which is esophageal branch to the esophagus. So it gives only one branch, esophageal branch. Esophageal branch goes to the esophagus. And common hepatic artery is very long, so common hepatic artery gives up too many branches, but right now because we are doing only stomach, so I will just mention the stomach branch, not the liver branch. It also supplies the liver, but I am not making the liver branch. So common hepatic artery here in the stomach, 2 branches, one here. One branch is gastroduodenal artery. Gastroduodenal artery. One branch goes to the gastroduodenal artery. So where is the gastroduodenal artery? This one is the gastroduodenal artery from the common hepatic. And gastroduodenal artery goes 2 branches. Which 2 branches? Superior pancreatico-duodenal artery. Why the name is like this? Superior means above, pancreas, duodenum, so it will supply to the upper part, superior part of the duodenum. So here will be the duodenum, okay, so it will supply here, upper part of the duodenum, so superior pancreatic duodenal artery. Second branch, same which anastomose, right gastroepiploic artery. Right gastroepiploic artery, second branch. Now last branch comes here. Artery, superior pancreatico-duodenal artery in right gastroepiploic artery. And from the common hepatic artery, second branch is, left gastric artery, which anastomose with the right gastric artery. Okay, so left gastric artery. So this is the full artery supply for today. Anatomy of stomach, parts of stomach, artery supply of stomach. As you know, again I am taking the names of the professors that will teach you everything. I will teach you everything about the arterial and the venous supply. Okay, so what is the name? So there are 2 professors that will teach you everything about the arterial supply, venous supply of the full body. So what are the 2 professors that will teach you everything about the arterial and venous supply? And they will upload all the videos Learning in the YouTube. Okay, but the short videos will be also in Instagram. So one professor, Mr. Aman Singh, he is best anatomist. Like I can say, he knows everything about the anatomy. You can also contact him while he is making video. There will be two phone numbers. One is our company number, and second will be the teacher number. Every teacher number will be there who is making the video. So Mr. Aman Singh will teach you everything about the artery supply and venous supply. And one more teacher, Mohammed Imran Ali. These two you can take screenshot and you can write also in the Teachora Learning Platform. These two teachers, including me, there are 3 teachers right now who are making videos about the anatomy. I will also mention one thing. He will only teach you anatomy, but Mohammed Imran Ali, he is like, I can say not round. I can say Mr. Mohammed Imran Ali is all-rounder because he is also specialist in biology. He will teach you full from the scratch, how cell come, mitochondria, reproduction, but only of humans, okay, not in plants, because in anatomy, it's mainly about the humans. So anatomy teacher, Mr. Aman Singh, and I, and Mohammed Imran Ali is also anatomy. He will also teach you the abdominal aorta and along with the biology. Okay, so this is a full part 1 video of our stomach. In the next video, I will start the part 2, which includes again the revision of these arteries, also with the venous drainage. Okay, venous drainage of the stomach, lymphatic drainage of the stomach, and some clinical aspects of the stomach, and the ligaments that joins with the stomach. These 2 parts will be in the stomach. So thank you again, and please subscribe our channel, Teachora Learning. Here you will see look everything from very beginning and also easy to understand. So thank you again. Bye bye.